What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Of course, it is Minecraft Monday, so you know what we're doing. But first, we of course need to read our verse of the day, and it is Ecclesiastes 12:13, and it says, "Now all who has, sorry, checking audio at the same time. Now all has been heard. Is the conclusion of the matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the duty of all mankind." So God gave us the commandments and the law of Moses in order to know is what is sin and what isn't sin, what we can do to obey God, and what how to avoid disobeying God. The more you disobey, the more sin debt you collect, and of course, humanity as a whole eventually could not pay for that themselves through the blood sacrifices of the Old Testament, which is why Christ came and died for us and paid the ultimate price for all of us, so that when we call upon his name and accept him as our Savior, that debt is washed away clean, and we are able to enter into heaven and have a relationship with God. So just a reminder that those are still there in the Old Testament for us to see, okay, what can we do as we journey through our life with Christ to kind of uphold a righteous life, if that makes sense. Like, yes, unfortunately, sometimes we do backslide and we give in to the temptations of the flesh. However, as somebody who has truly accepted Christ, we should strive to not sin, and having those commandments still there, even though we follow Christ and we no longer live under the law. Having those there reminds us, okay, this is what God says is sin and what isn't sin. So kind of a teaching of right and wrong in God's eyes. So anyways, again, we're going back into Minecraft today. Thinking there was something else I wanted to share with you all. Oh, it shockingly is back to 30 degrees here in Kentucky. Who would have figured? Just really lovely. Yeah. I was really hoping that because we were having 60-degree temperatures, we were done with winter. But the temperature has dropped back into the 30s. I think it's supposed to go up next week, but we have snowflakes, so that's fun. Anyways, I forgot to test the audio in and see how the gameplay was during our last Minecraft stream. So we may test that again. I know I'm not going to have an accurate thing until I actually watch the video itself. But if you all want to let me know in the live chat, that would also work. So today we are finishing our use of sandstone in the build. Let me just check real quick to make sure that you all can hear well. Of course, I'm not doing anything too dramatic. So let's take this and just do this right quick. Make sure that you all can hear above the game. Okay, so you can hear me above the game. Hopefully you can still hear the game. Again, if you can't, please let me know. and I will try my best to check that after we stream today. I think this block is ready. Let's try this. Because another thing I want to work on is making the spire today. Yes, that worked. Okay. This little guy still hasn't fully oxidized, so we still are waiting on him. I may have to, I don't think he's waxed, but I may take an axe and double check that. But then again, if I do that, it's going to take some of the oxidization off, so I don't know. See, this little guy's already done. I am having a little bit of sinus drainage due to all the weather changing. Yeah, so it doesn't say he's waxed. But we still need all of these to finish our spire. So hopefully this little guy will fully oxidize soon. Anyways, while we wait for that, I was busy collecting a bunch of sandstone. Did I make time to get quartz? No, because that'll probably be the last thing on my to-do list, because you know how much I hate the nether. So we are working with sandstone today. I do have some pictures for how the inside windows are going to be, so we may work on those as well, because we still have some leftover stained glass. We've got most of our pillars done. I do believe these pillars actually have to go back one, and we can double check that in the pictures that I have. But we also need to finish doing the different stories. So let's finish that on this side, and then we'll go over to the other side and work on that. And then of course we need to take these out, so we'll probably do that next on this side. Let's see, that side's done. What we might do is have like a little balcony here and put some fencing here so that we don't fully block the rose window. And I might take some tuff and go straight up with that. I don't have any torches on me, but that's okay. So if we put the fence around here, that should be fine. And this, I think we'll take this section across. Again, there's not a lot of pictures from... I thought it crouched. Apparently I didn't. Okay. Like I mentioned before, there's not a lot of pictures from the altar towards the front of the cathedral, so I have no idea, at least from my research. There might be others out there that I just haven't found, so I have no idea what this looks like viewing this way, so we're just kind of winging it. I don't know if there's, like, you think for convenience sake there would be at least some type of balcony. But I don't think the rose window is blocked by any means. Hello. Which means we probably need to put the balcony on the layer down below this and close this off. So let's take this back up. Yeah, let's do it that way, and then we'll close this off, I think. Whoop. No. Hello? What is that even stacking on? Okay. We'll probably put like a little window in there. I don't know. But we do need some fences to go along this so that people don't fall off. And there's supposed to be a spiral staircase over here. But we will get to that in a minute. Because it will need to go... We're going to try to center it to this, so it'll go all the way up. Because I don't know how the staircases look in Notre Dame. I honestly have not looked that up, so... But we might go ahead and try... try to figure this out. Because this line follows this. So that's the wall. And then here and there. Okay. So if this is the center, we don't need this. We got 4 in between, so it's going to be uneven. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be the center. Why does that not look right? I think if we take these 4 out, that should be center. Should be. So we could probably go ahead and do stairs all the way up through that, and it would be fine. Yeah. And of course this is going to be closed off, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and take this out. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, let's see if we have some leftover tuff. We do, sweet. And I'm going to need a pickaxe back, and we're going to have food at the ready. Okay, I kind of need to go. There we go. No, we're going to be 3 short. Boo. Oh, wait. Why did those not stack is the question. And then lantern. So we still have space. So let's just do this to make it a little decorative and stick that there. That'll work. I don't know if you're still going to be able to see it once we put the staircase in. That staircase is going to block these doors. Okay, so the staircase from this floor to the second floor is going to have to be shifted into this corner, because there's just no way for it to align with the rest of it. All right. I say we make it out of, wait, what time is it? Okay, we're close. The first stair up is over here against the wall. At least the staircase I'm basing it off of in my head. Because the staircase itself isn't very, like the stairs aren't visible. It's kind of enclosed. I think I'm going to need more tuff. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. If we do it this way, this isn't going to be enough for us to walk. Is there not a way to do a 4x4 spiral staircase? Unless we do it this way. That's not going to work. I don't know why I placed that like that. But that's just awkward. Bah humbug. Okay. So in order to make this work, we're going to have to go back to put in the stair here, and then we have this. And that's going to go. Okay. It's not going to be perfect unless is there a way to do it with just slabs? I don't know why I did that. That's not. Actually, I do know why I did that. Okay. I need you to work with me. I'm going to need to make more slabs if we're going to test this. It's going to take. I don't want it to take the whole thing. It's going to be too small for us to. Yep. Okay. Can we use upside down stair? Probably not. Okay, I think I may have to play with this in creative mode, so I don't take up all y'all's time just doing that. So let's take down the scaffolding on both levels. Because we need to go across and do that side. It's a creeper! No! Ah, bah humbug. Okay, and if we're going to make this a balcony, this can go ahead and branch over. Okay. We're so close. I really should have gotten the quartz when I had the chance, because I would love to see the floor done. I don't like going to the nether. Am I the only one? Does anybody like going to the nether? I did that wrong. Do I still have... I don't have any blocks left for tough. I'm gonna get these real quick. Why is there a zombie? Sir, I need you to go away. Can you come up, Dad? He lost interest. Works for me. Oogie doogie. My shortcut. So, actually, let's see if I can make a boat real quick. And no, don't come out here. You'll burn. Ooh, I have planks. So that means I can make a boat. Haha. Put these away. Sir, would you come here, sir? Nice present for you. What kind of villager are you? Are you just a basic villager? No, you got a hammer, sir. I need to know what you are. Don't gurgle at me and zombie. I don't speak zombie. Okay. We'll take this and we'll go up to the next level. Come a little closer. I have something to tell you. Come here. You can do it. I believe. Okay. Why? Am I missing a scaffolding? Strange. Doop. And doop. Okay, we'll work on that in a minute. Do, 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 do. All right. What? Are you the same fellow? Hello? Are you afraid of the secret that I have to tell you? Oh. You're a completely different zombie. Never mind. Okie dokie. We've got to do the... Oh, hey. Are you two fighting? Is there drama? Ooh. Push him off. You can do it. I believe. Come a little closer. You can do it. You coward. Oh. I fell in a hole. Okay. I think we came out. It's right next to this. Ah. No. Doop, 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 doop. Okay. And then we need to go up with this. Did I? I missed one. Dang it. that takes care of that. Whoop. We do need to light this place up because we have an infestation. And that is no bueno. Each and I. You okay, guy? You okay? Okay. I will save you if I can. The next thing we need to do is make, actually, where is all the scaffolding? I thought we had like 64 pieces. There's 2 more. Okay. And then I wonder if I left it back at, whoop. Okay. Let's try to run back to the other base and see if we can get some more scaffolding, because the next thing we're going to do is the ceiling. I'm trying to think if there's any other updates to give you all. There isn't really any. I did make a couple of shorts from our Tomb Raider stuff. I think both of them are clips of videos to come. So kind of a little preview. There is going to be another Tomb Raider video that comes out this Friday, so stay tuned for that. And I've got some Spyro videos that I'm making. I started recording some Ripto's Rage. So once Tomb Raider wraps up, we'll start going through Spyro. At least the second one. I might go ahead and do a third one. Spyro is relatively easy compared to Tomb Raider. So I've been breezing through Ripto's Rage. Or Ripto's Rampage. Or is it Ripto's Revenge? 1 second. Ripto's Rage. I thought that's what it was. But yeah, I might go ahead, like I said, I'm breezing through it, so I might go ahead and go through the third one as well. I forget what the third one is called. Do we not have any more scaffolding? Oh, here we go. I know we have a whole stack of scaffolding somewhere. Okay, and we'll take this. So we can go ahead and cook all of that up. Everything else should be fine. I don't think there's anything else we need to take with us, per se. Yeah. Because 6 quartz does not make a block. So, I am going to throw this out. I have been rewatching my favorite anime, but this time, because I'm trying to review all of my Japanese textbook 1 material. I think I mentioned that before I take my next Japanese class and start on the second textbook. So to kind of help me with that, because being immersed in the language that you are learning really helps retain the words that you're trying to memorize, especially grammar patterns. So what I've been doing is trying to listen, because I already know the storyline, and I already know the gist of what they're trying to, what they're saying, at least based on the English subtitles. So what I'm doing is I'm rewatching it without any English whatsoever and trying to pick out the different words as they're speaking. There's actually been a lot more than I would have thought, which I'm very grateful for, because it shows that I am learning and I can understand little bits. So progress. It's slow progress, but it's progress nonetheless. So, anyways, we need to tackle the roof. No! I think when you go out of render distance, they despawn, which is very, very sad for us. Okay. I don't know the best way to do this, so we're going to wing it a little bit. I'm going to say about there. It is going to have a little bit of, I don't know why I did that. A little bit of an attic. Because that's not a full block up between there. So it's going to have to start here, which is about here. So maybe I can just do it this way. And of course, we're going to have to come back up here with a bunch of lanterns so that nothing spawns up here. Bats in the belfry are fine, but zombies are not. Again, I don't know why that scaffolding did not stack in the first place. It's acting a little weird. In all honesty, they probably have this sectioned off better. Maybe we'll leave this open. Like just extend it like that. Oh, I've got more in my hotbar. That would mean this comes down. That way the windows light up the inside here. And we can add the staircase that goes up. I mean, then... because the staircase would have to come... Yeah, this needs to go back. Because that's going to create a landing for them to enter the second or the third floor. Okay. That should work. I'm going to close this off. It's getting dark. I was going to try to get the scaffolding up there, but it wouldn't let me. I was denied. Oh, it's a cute little fall. How do you pronounce it? See, I even struggle with English. How I expect myself to learn a different language, I have no idea. But I am trying. Okay. Just checking on the copper situation. Sir, you are unwelcome in this territory. I just realized this is the roof. We don't want a balcony here. So all this is going to be closed. We'll figure that out later. Let's just continue this portion because we know where this is going. There is a slight chance that I don't have enough sandstone for this. After all of that, I may still need to get some more, which is very, very sad. But at least it's all coming together. That's the exciting part. Like, I can't wait to get the interior done and see how grand it looks. Especially with the chandeliers. I'm so excited. No. You threw up a groove. Hello? Excuse you. Could you not? I'm not even going to worry about it. We're down to 2 stacks. Oy. I really thought I had enough. Like, I filled my inventory with sandstone when I came back from the desert. Off stream, and knowing we got this close and we're still not done, bruh. This needs to come out, and then we need to double that up. I just realized we probably let some of this stuff despawn because we took some down. No. I was afraid of that, but I didn't know how else to get it done. Okay. Listen, I need you to stop. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to light this place up. For a split second, I thought that was a creeper. Let's get lanterns, more coal. I think I took all the sticks back with me. Nope, they're right there. And we're going to need some iron. Wait, what time is it? It's closed. I left the iron in the other place. That's okay. We can make torches. We're gonna make all of that. Put that there. That. Whoop. That. Okay. Ooh, we can make rabbit stew now. Interesting. Put that there. Listen. I need you to go away. Okay. I forgot we put this balcony here. So I could have saved us. Oh! You didn't see that. Anyways, I could have saved us some trouble. And just went. No. No. Why did it have to be a creeper of all things? And apparently we need more torches over there as well. Lovely. Let's just use these lanterns, I guess. Oh, no, no, no! Have I told you lately how much I hate creepers? We're going up, up, up with our voices. Just push each other off. That'd be great. Why are you all villagers? I could use you. Now I gotta kill you because I need to get over there. The one time I do not need zombies. Where's... I need this and this. Because I'm not wasting a bunch of lanterns around this place. And I don't know what happened. It's right here. I do know what happened to my sandstone. Not all of it. Apparently. Stupid creepers. Okay, scaffolding. And torches. Do I need this many? Probably not. But you know what? I'd rather be safe than sorry because I don't want any more creeper situations happening. See if there's anything else. Where? Are you the one who fell earlier? Because I'm pretty sure this place is well lit by now. For good measure, we're putting one there. Yeah, I know you see me. Who else? Anybody else? Okay. Let's come out here. Aw, our little guy finally did it. But it looks like we got 2 more blocks. What? Hello? Stop. Where did you come from? I thought I had everything under control. Maybe this? Hopefully that will suffice. But I think we have 2 more pumpkins ready to go. And I'll put that in there. And organize this a little bit. Perfect. Take these seeds. Go over here and plop those in. Okay. And then, since we're out of sandstone, let's see. We do have red sandstone. And the way, let's see if we could do this. Oh, those poor little guys. They didn't last no time. Okay. We can't use the sandstone yet because the sandstone creates the arches at the very top, at the tippity top. So, let's see. I'll put this back, and then we have some stained glass somewhere. Here we go. So what we could do is work on the stained glass. This is stone, so it should be fine. Let me look at the pictures I took earlier today. Okay, so what this will take is a double layer of stained glass, and we're going to alternate the colors on the windows because, I mean, we could try something that resembles the multicolors of the windows. Whether it's going to look pretty or not, I don't know. But it could reflect the rose window as well. Let's swap it. No, let's keep those. I think those will be fine. And then we need stone walls, stone stairs, and stone bricks. Okay. And this is just for the bottom. So for the bottom layer, what we can do what we have to do is take this out on both sides so that the stained glass goes all the way to the top. It's still going to be framed on the outside, but that's fine. And then we figure out how we want to do this. I say green, blue at the top for like a sky effect. We'll put green at the bottom, some light, a little bit of color, and then some grass. Okay. So, the reason the windows are doubled is because of this wall. So we need to repeat all of that. And then we can use the stone stuff. This will come down the center. We're going to take this out and bring the scaffolding back. It's going to go over the top like so. And basically the fences or the walls are going to frame the windows themselves, and then I'm too short for that. I have that there and there. Go ahead and do that because I don't know if I'm going to reach. Okay, this goes all the way down. Like so. And then last but not least, we're going to take these stairs and go like this. And I just realized these are supposed to be panes, not blocks. I don't know if I have a silk touch pickaxe somewhere. I don't think it's here. So I may have to fix that later. But it's it's somewhat pretty stained glass window on the what? Hello? How did you get there? Did you fall out a window? Oy. Okay. We need to make panes. Is that the only one we can make? I guess so. Let's grab the others and see what we can do. Okay. And we'll put these away until I can get my silk touch pickaxe. Right. We'll leave this window for now and go do this one. That side's done, and then we need to figure out what colors we want to do. I mean, we only have these four. We got yellow, magenta, lime, and red. So I'm thinking red at the red at the top. And then yellow. purple and green. So kind of like a sunset over a grassy field. And swap these out for now. I need fencing. Doop. Okay. All right. Hello? Okay. Right, and come over here, fix this piece. And last but not least, we add the stairs. Beautiful. Okay, so what we can do is go ahead and switch these out for these. This will save us on the quartz that we need, which I'm very grateful for. Okay, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do it over here as well. Minecraft is having issues. Skijinitis. Okay. What? Sir, no. Okay. That takes care of that. So I figure what we can do is go ahead and do all of the stonework, because we're definitely going to run out of glass before we can do all the windows. So And we have a plethora of stones, so we should be able to get that done before we have to worry too much about the glass. Why are you so complicated? Alright. Oh, I didn't even do the center over here. There we go. Come on. Okay, there we go. Did I get these? I did. Okay. Wait. I did not. So close. Did I get these? Those I did get. Okay. Okay. Now we just gotta do that on this side. I need more blocks. No, I closed myself in. Let's take these. Wait, wait. Let's go ahead and restock. I don't think I need any more stairs, so we can actually just put these away. I will take these though. Go ahead and take all of these out so I don't forget. Do. Okay. And the last thing. The crazy thing is, I will need sand for the roof and the windows. So I may end up getting or having 3 more trips to the desert. I may have to get some more fencing. Jeez, this takes a lot. Hello? Okay. Ooh, sir, what do you have? Not anything I want, but I will trade you these. So, off stream, when I was in the desert collecting sand, 2 traveling traders showed up at the same time. And one of them was selling cherry blossom saplings. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy these when you have them because I need to spread the cherry blossom forest out near the King Emperor's palace. And I kind of don't want to do that by chopping down a bunch of the trees that are already there. So it'll probably be better if I bought out the traveling trader when he has them. Alright. That takes care of the window frames, at least on the bottom floor. We may end up using all of the stone that we have here to make those frames, which is good. Or at least condense a lot of it. Alright, the next window, let me see. I can't tell if those are windows or stairs or slabs. Guess we'll find out when we get up there, but we definitely need some more fencing And more brick. Okay. These will also have to come down, but we're going to I didn't mean to fall. I forgot that hole was there. What? How? Where's the skelly? Where? I thought we lit everything up. What did we miss? We missed something up there. Oh, I didn't even like that area. Ooh. I didn't even like that area up. No. Okay. Probably easier to go this way and get on their level. Ooh, come here. Yes. Okay, one down. Womp. No, I was hoping. Stop. Plan failed successfully. Okay, that should be enough for that. Hopefully. Put that back. Alrighty, going back to the windows. For now, I'm going to take this block and put it here so I don't fall through again. Alright, the way I have these set up. No! I have these like this. Womp and womp. There is no frame in the middle. However, this does come out like so. And I have solid colors on here. I think we're going to continue that. So I kind of want purple and green first. These are double paned. But all of this is, except for the top. Oh, I think I see what I did. I used blocks and stairs, I think, because this only goes one row above here, above the window. And that is all stone or blocks. I ran out of windows. It's very sad, I'll say. Okay. Like so. And then I think this was like that, and then I had stairs, upside down stairs that came out at the top. Like so. Just round that out. Okay. And we can go ahead and do this. All right. And okay, ran out of that. I don't know why I jumped. Didn't need to do that. Alright. And let's get the green. To go there. Alright. We'll definitely have to get some more sand to expand the flooring in here. Because there's going to be like a small ledge that goes along this. I'm pretty sure those columns move back one. I'll have to double check that. In creative. There's that, and then this is solid block. And so is that one. Alright. Is this also? Okay, I'm gonna have to change that out. Because this should be solid block as well, not a fence. I'm gonna change these out. Okay. What? What just happened? Hello, sir. Are you the same traveling trader I talked to earlier?
I need some cherry blossom saplings. Do you have any to offer?
Wait. We need... Oh, I do have more stone on me. Take this, and we'll take this. Okay.
Sir, are you the same one? You are the same one.
Bah humbug. I think I'll just leave that for now, since it's not very reachable. Oh, I forgot. I need to add to this line. There we go. I have to be careful.
I don't want to fall off the ledge.
Okay. And then I need to add these in. Do I still have... I don't have a pickaxe anymore. No! We'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh. Okay. Put those in, and then we're done with that. Oop. I missed a block. Okay. Window frames are pretty much done for now. Like I said, we're going to have to get some more, lots of more sand for the glass and to finish sandstone work. Our copper is still oxidizing. So, on our materials list that we need to gather, we need... I do have blackstone. I don't know if that's going to be enough to make our spire. Hopefully it is. Blackstone won't be too hard to get, I don't think. Because we have to go into the nether anyways to get quartz. So, materials list. More blackstone, just in case, because I don't want to have to make 2 trips to the nether. Quartz, sand, and eventually glass, but that's basically what the sand is for. The ceiling, the columns, and the glass. This little guy, how is he still alive? Do I have a bow? I thought I had a bow. It might be at home. But look, it's coming along so nicely. It's so pretty. Let's come back here and see. With the windows or the stained glass in it, it does look a lot better. So I'm kind of glad we started to do that. But it's coming along so nicely. again, I can't wait to see how it looks when we get it fully decorated on the inside. And then to add the spire, we're like this close to getting the spire. If only these copper blocks would oxidize quicker. I wish there was a way you can make it oxidize faster, but I don't know how Minecraft would even set that up. Like, maybe if you put copper, like place copper in water without it being waxed, maybe it could oxidize faster. I don't know. I wish that was the case. We only have 6 blocks left, and then we can build the spire. So I'm going to try to have all the black stone we need by the time that is done. And of course I'm going to get a lot of our sand, but it looks like it's coming along so nicely. Like, this view is going to be stunning once we add all of the arches, all of the chandeliers and all of that, and finish the flooring. It's going to be absolutely stunning. And of course we're going to have to build up this altar area, because there's like 2 or 3 steps leading up to this area. We'll probably make those steps out of quartz as well. And I'll have to double check the pictures for how the, I guess it's called a platform that the altar sits on. I think it's just a solid color. It may be the checkered pattern again. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. And then I need to figure out how, because there's a statue like right in this area. I'm going to have to figure out how to build that statue. So that's something I'll have to do in creative mode though. So that and the chandeliers. And I was thinking there was something, oh, the spiral staircase. Yeah, because we need to figure out how we're going to go in between floors, because there is, I'll try to find the picture. That way I can show it to you all, kind of like through screen share or something. The spiral staircase that I'm thinking about, they have like this marble staircase that is encased. It is a spiral one, but it's encased in the marble itself. It's like they went inside the marble to carve out the stairs. It looks beautiful, even in the black and white photo, and I want to replicate that for our stairs back here to fill up this space and to just go in between the floors. But yeah, it's coming along so nicely. I'm so excited. Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up there. We have another stream today, and when we go into Hightail, I am excited about that because we're going to be playing with portals. So it's going to hopefully make traveling across the map a lot easier. We're going to try to first set up a portal in the lava island that we explored the other day. So hopefully that'll make it easier to kind of pillage and plunder that area quicker. And then I don't know how all the portals work. Like, do you have to make multiples if you want to go to like 3 different locations away from the home base? I don't know. We'll have to play with that and see. So yeah, feel free to join me there later tonight. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this stream as we continue to work on Notre Dame. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more of my content, feel free to hit subscribe, and I will see you all in a bit. As always,